Hey everyone, Derek here. Today I'm going to be flying on what might just be my favorite airline in North America, Alaska Airlines. Usually their routes between the Pacific Northwest are operated by Horizon Air's Q400s, but at least once a day they put a 737 between Portland to Seattle and Seattle to Vancouver. So I'm going to be taking both those to get home this morning. Both my flights are going to be operated by 737-900ERs and should take around 30 minutes each. The scenery around here is nothing short of spectacular, so I'm really looking forward to watching it from the comfort of the jet. As always, thanks for tuning in and hope you enjoy the video. I've always been a huge fan of Alaska's cabins. The mood lighting's great, seats are plenty comfortable, and of course there's an outlet at each seat. Nothing against the Q400s, they're a great plane, but they just can't compete with a cabin like this.
Very short flight, 30 minutes. Should be a nice ride up to Seattle where it's a good morning. Clear skies and 65 degrees. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard.
We're a full flight going to Seattle this morning. It's a quick 30 minutes. We are going to ask that you please help us out by stowing those smaller carry-ons underneath the seat in front of you. Tear open the pouch, remove the vest. Place the vest over your head. Pull the waist strap to the front. Attach the clasp and adjust the strap to fit your waist. Just as you leave the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling down sharply on the two red tabs on the front of the vest. It may also be inflated by pulling into the tubes located at either shoulder. The light will automatically activate in water. If you're traveling with an infant, instructions for the use of infant life vests are on the safety information card. Flight attendants will distribute infant life vests if needed. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited as in tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Federal law requires customers comply with all crew member instructions, lighted signs, and posted placards. Federal law also prohibits customers from drinking their own alcohol while on board an aircraft. We have a forward lavatory for customers seated in first class. Lavatories at the back of the aircraft for those seated in the main cabin. For security purposes, no line may form in the forward lavatory. For your safety and security, we ask that you use the lavatory in the cabin in which you're seated. We'll soon be clear for takeoff, so please make sure your seatbelts are fastened low and tight. Seat back and tray tables upright and locked, and all carrying items remain stowed. All electronics must be unplugged from the seat power. Small handheld items may be held or secured. Larger carrying items, including laptop computers, must be stowed. computers need to be completely powered off now and stowed for landing. Flight attendants are coming through the cabin one last time to pick up any remaining service items, anything else you'd like to dispose of or recycle. Thanks again for flying with us today. We'll be in Seattle in just a couple minutes. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian, welcome to Seattle. The local time is 6:44 a.m. You may now use your cell phones, but keep your laptops and other carry-on installed until we arrive at the gate. If you're making connections in Seattle, connecting gate information is displayed on monitors inside the terminal. You can always check Alaska Airlines flight status with a mobile app on your smartphone.
Stay clear of doors while flight attendants conduct arrival duties. Flight attendants disarm doors for arrival. Cross-check, standby for call.
So I've only got a couple hours here in Seattle, then we're on to the next 737 for a 30-minute flight up to Vancouver. Now everything's running smoothly and on time this morning, which is super appreciated.
7-900. There are 8 emergency exits. 2-door exits forward, 1 on each side, both equipped with inflatable evacuation slides. Cabin not secure. Before assisting others in continue wearing and tape and advised is no longer necessary. To fasten your seatbelt, place the button into the buckle, adjust the straps, tighten or lengthen, and to open lift the top and pull the belt free. Seatbelts must be worn at all times where you are seated.
So, as always, Alaska provided a fantastic trip up. If you're flying from Vancouver, Bellingham, or Portland to Seattle, and you can get one of these Alaska 737 flights, it's definitely worth it. They're usually set up for far longer trips, and it makes for a really fun and comfortable ride. You're also far more likely to end up with an empty plane. In any case, hope you enjoyed some of the scenery around my home and checking out Alaska Airlines. Be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments below.
Flight 10, prepare for departure and cross check.